Yesterday, I talked about the power of finishing things. Today, I'm going to talk about the power of starting things, and I'll address one specific reason why many of us don't get started. Welcome to Everyday, a New Thought. I'm Thor Chalgren. As I said yesterday, I talked about finishing things. Today, I want to talk about starting things, and specifically why we don't sometimes. The reason? It'll be too hard. In today's episode, I'm going to offer one solution. This comes from the book Getting Things Done by David Allen. This book is hugely influential, and it introduced David Allen's method for getting things done, which is getting things done, the GTD method. It's a great book. Check it out. I think you'll get a lot out of it. One of the concepts that David Allen discusses in the book is this idea of getting back to neutral. The idea is that when you're finished with something, you return the workspace or the project back to neutral. Basically, you're making it easier to start the next time. Let me give you an example. Let's say I'm working on a project on my desk and I get all of these papers out and everything's sort of scattered around, and I work on the project until the very end of the day. Say my end of the day is 6 o'clock. So I'm working on this project right till 6 o'clock. Then instead of putting everything away, I just leave the papers out. And it could be for good reasons. Like maybe I'm going out with friends. So I feel like that I want to work all the way up until the last moment that I have to work. And that's what I'm going to put that time into the project. So at 6 o'clock, I leave. My papers are scattered all about. The next day, when I think about working on the project, I'm now thinking about all those papers on the desk, and I don't know where everything is. So that when I think about starting it, I have this energetic block to starting, because I know that before I even get to starting to work on it, first I have to clean things up. I have to spend time cleaning up. So now in my mind, there's a block to even wanting to start. So maybe I don't start. Instead, if I had just cleaned up the day before, I would have made starting again easier. That's what getting back to neutral means. It means that you put your space or yourself back into a neutral position so that the next day you remove any sort of energetic blocks to getting started. I'll give you another example. Let's say that I'm going through an online course and it's something I know that I can't finish all in one sitting. So one way that I can get back to neutral is to make a note of where I finish one module so that the next time I know exactly where to pick up. I'm getting back to neutral so that the next time I don't have an energetic block of, gosh, I don't even remember where I started or where I'd pick up. I'll do this sometimes where I'll literally write down like, go to minute 30 and start watching there. That way, I've made it easy for myself to get started the next time. When you do this, when you get back to neutral, you make it easier to start. You don't have that physical or sort of mental mess to deal with, and you don't have that energetic block that keeps you from getting started. When you make it easier to start, you start more things. And the more you start, the more you do. Thanks for watching the show today. If you enjoyed this episode, hit the subscribe button so that you'll receive new episodes daily. Until tomorrow, thanks for watching.